finally unveil Optimus Gen 3 later this year with incredible improvements will be operational in their factories. These are mind-blowing numbers. However, we bet that very few people actually think or truly believe robots can work in homes, schools, or nursing homes. Will they fall over, run out of battery, or need users to control them? To wash its hands after performing tasks. We've noticed that Tesla's constant confirmation that Optimus is still remotely controlled. AI models require vast amounts of data for training, but Tesla Bot doesn't need to do this. Now, we also find it pretty funny that Optimus's speed always comes up for discussion. So when people see Tesla's Optimus moving, the majority say it kind of walks like a particular, which means kind of slow and does not really US president. Now, naturally, none of us want a robot like that. So over the past couple months, speed and the specific hands of Optimus have been the top priorities for Tesla. Optimus' speed was confirmed at about 1.3 miles an hour. It was over a 30% increase from the first generation, but they also admitted that it's still kind of slow. Since then, it's clear that we see Optimus moving a lot faster. According to, as noted in the demo, Optimus is now navigating through areas it's never been to before. It can move continuously without bumping into things, which means it can explore. Essentially, boosting both speed and mobility at the same time is not easy. It requires a pretty intensive hardware. It's only been involved in building robots for under 3 years, so their experience can be considered less than that of long-standing competitors like Boston Dynamics. Plus, since Tesla's also had to focus on making cars, they can't dedicate all their efforts to robots. That has a capacity of 2.5 kilowatt hours. It could potentially run for 9 hours before needing a recharge. The battery for the robot is different from that of EVs. They'll consume less energy because the robot mainly performs tasks while standing still, with only a few tasks requiring continuous movement. We believe that if Optimus is frequently in motion, carrying things, the battery life will drain more quickly. But the new update has revealed how Optimus can. You may have seen Tesla's Cybercab at the recent launch event. The vehicle automatically goes, but it's not what we thought. Optimus can actually charge itself without needing someone to plug it in. That means it is completely automated, a lot like the Cybercab. Taking a look at Optimus Robot, as seen in the video, Optimus can now position itself, navigate, and automatically connect to a wall-mounted charger with a protruding connector. This is the charging port that Optimus will connect to automatically. After charging, Optimus disconnects from the charger, then returns to work. This is very impressive. Instead of being located on the side of the waist or the back of the head, Tesla's charging connector for the robot is located on its rear. As far as we know, the rear cam will now be deployed to search for nearby charging stations, even in unfamiliar environments. You can recognize that this is both a mechanical and electronic connection, which can help Optimus rest while charging. That means it helps it cool down the motors after hours of use. This charging port can support its weight, allowing the robot not to have to stand completely on its legs. Looking at the new test that Tesla showcased in the latest update video, it's able to lift heavy objects, like lifting a battery tray weighing 25 pounds, which contains about 30 4680 batteries. As we can see, both of its hands are now getting used to carry the battery tray. But if you pay close attention, you might see something unusual here, specifically how it holds the tray. Optimus is only using the tips of its fingers to grip the tray, and that means that the grip strength of its fingers is very strong to be able to hold that tray. Imagine doing this. You're going to feel strain on your wrists, shoulders, and fingers as you hold it. That means the fingers have to be locked, and there's a certain amount of friction on Optimus's hand to be able to get it to grip the tray. The force required to do so is pretty impressive because it requires not just finger strength, but also shoulder stability and torque control on the wrist. So seeing Optimus being able to lift 11 kilos is pretty cool.